And another edition of Denny's Daily Deals, where we showcase our awesome products with exclusive pricing to BDU members and give you a sneak peek behind the pay curtain of these great products, the website, and the pricing to those of you who might still be on the fence about joining. Now we're cross-posting the show on the new Denny's Daily Deals YouTube channel. Please check it out. Hit that subscribe button. We're also on John Martin Talks, Bearded Outdoors, my social media, Denny Chapman Media, my handle on Facebook and Instagram, and all the other BDU social media platforms, including, listen up, the new Excluded channel. That's spelled XCLUDED, excluded.com. Check that out as well. But regardless of where you're watching from, I need everybody to engage with us. Hit those buttons, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Just by engaging, you can actually help us to create a positive 2A algorithm on social media. So just know you can make a difference simply by hitting those buttons and engaging, and we really appreciate it. All right, we got some great products for you today. The Daily Deal products are the Blackwater BW-15 Civilian Warrior Rifle, a sub-MOA AR-style rifle designed by Blackwater worldwide with great features. We've also got the Michalik magnetic buffer system and the wide-open trigger. So let's talk about the important stuff, the prices. Blackwater says the MSRP on this rifle should be about $12.99, but we slashed it down even more just in time for Christmas to a daily deal price of $1149.99. You're getting an upgraded rifle with an MOA accuracy guarantee right out of the box for a great price. We also have the Michalik magnetic buffer, normally $129.99, but we marked it down to a daily deal price of $79.99. That's a fantastic discount. Also, a great Christmas stocking stuffer for your loved ones that have those AR-15s, and the wide open trigger, normally priced at $349.99. We marked it down to $299.99. There it is on your screen, guys. These are exclusive deals for BDU members, and if you're not a member, just hit that link in the description and you can join for 99 cents for a 30-day trial membership. You'll have full member benefits, access to not only these great products and prices, but over 300,000 other Second Amendment related items on our website. You'll also have access to our customer service representatives, live people right here in our Gainesville, Florida headquarters, ready to take your call and answer your questions with their expert knowledge and help place your orders with that VIP customer service that you deserve and that we're so proud to offer. Not to mention, as a member, you'll have other benefits. You'll have additional 2A insurance. You'll have your own digital gun vault, exclusive BDU content, all at no extra charge. All right, guys, the Blackwater BW-15 Civilian Warrior Rifle with the daily deal price of $1149.99. You know how I like to do it. If you watch the show, I like to go front to back, go over all the details of these great products. But first, let's talk about gun safety. We're going to take a moment and review the 4 cardinal rules, and here we go. Rule number 1, always treat all guns as if they're loaded at all times. Common sense, right? Number 2, never point your gun at anything you don't want to destroy. Number 3, your trigger finger is your best safety. Keep your finger away from that trigger until you're ready to fire. And number 4, always know your target, what's in front, beside, and behind that target. The 4 cardinal rules of gun safety, guys. I want you to remember it when you're out there and enjoying your Second Amendment rights. All right, the Blackwater BW-15 Civilian Warrior Rifle with a daily deal price, a reduced price of $1149.99. Now, guys, this is a rare opportunity to get your hands on a rifle with features designed by combat veterans with years of additional experience working for this well-known military contracting company. This rifle is designed to be a reliable fighting rifle. It has an MOA guarantee. What's that mean? It means it's capable of shooting 1-inch groups at 100 yards with commercial ammunition right out of the box. I'll tell you a little bit about the design. It's designed around a 223 Wild chamber. And you can look it up and Google it, 223 Wild, W-Y-L-D-E. The Wild chamber is designed to help the rifle's accuracy. The Wild chamber has a chamber throat that's just a little bit tighter than 5.56, but it'll still function reliably with the military 5.56 and commercial 223 ammo. Little less jump when that bullet jumps into the mouth of the chamber, little less space, little less jump, little less deformation of the bullet, little more accuracy. All right, let's go front to back here. First, I'm going to pick it up. Let's talk about gun safety real quick one more time. Always check twice, even if you're the last person to put your firearm down. Always check it. Magazine is out, chamber is empty. Check it visually and physically. No magazine, empty chamber. All right, let's go front to back here. On the business end, we have an A2 style flash hider on a threaded barrel. Now, any barrel that's threaded is ready for your choice of muzzle device. You might want to put a different type of flash hider, a muzzle brake, a compensator, or I like to shoot suppressed. I would love to put a suppressor on this rifle. It's got a 1 1/8 twist barrel. Now, that means it takes 8 inches to make one complete revolution of the lands and grooves. So the twist rate is going to be different depending on what weight of bullets the rifle's designed to stabilize and shoot accurately. With the 1 1/8 twist, it's one of my favorite twists for 223-556 because the 1 1/8 will not only stabilize commercial grade 55 grain bullets, but especially handy in stabilizing 69 to 80 grain heavier bullets for long range accuracy. So I love that 1 1/8 twist. This is a 15-inch handguard. It's not any typical handguard. This is the Samson STX M-LOK handguard, which is great because it's not bulky. It's fairly thin. And by the way, when you see me pointing firearms in this direction, we have no staff members, nothing over there. This is our safe area, this direction to shoot our guns today. My producer today is over there, so I will not be pointing guns in that direction. The handguard's fairly narrow, which I like. When I shoot, I like to point my finger at what I'm shooting at, and I'll put it alongside the handguard. I like to do what's called a C-clamp with the rest of my hand, and that gives me a lot of great stability. And when you have a big, bulky handguard, it's hard to wrap your hand around it. You have more of a rest instead of a stabilizing grip. So I love the fact that this handguard is fairly narrow and fairly thin. The M-LOK attachments, if you've never used M-LOK, M-LOK is really cool because it's engineered to be able to quite easily put attachments anywhere on the handguard on these little slots here. So I love M-LOK. Moving back, we talked about the handguard here, moving back to the upper receiver. This is 7075 T6 forged aluminum. Now, 7075 T6 is lightweight, but it's very, very strong. So when you're looking at purchasing your AR-15, look at those receivers. See if they're forged. See if they're made of 7075 T6. And if they are, you're going to be on the right track for very good engineering, great manufacturing. Got this pick rail that goes all the way down. Obviously, you see I have an optic here. I have a Holosun 403R here, which are available, by the way, on the Big Daddy Unlimited website. I think we've got them at $174.99. Get them while you can. That's a great price for these. The reason they extend the pick rail all the way down is some people like to shoot with iron sights, right? So you put your front sight as far down as you can, your rear sight back here. The farther apart when you're shooting iron sights they are, the more accurate you're going to shoot. Because that sight radius is longer. It allows you to hone in on that target a little bit better. Obviously, you can put a cantilever scope mount on here, rings, you can do optics, thermals, whatever you want. So infinite possibilities for mounting your optics anywhere along the top of this pick rail. It has an oversized ambi charging handle right here, which is fantastic. So you can activate this charging handle from either side. Standard AR-15s right out of the box have to be activated by one side, and they're not nearly this big. But I love the fact that it's got this great, huge, oversized, ambidextrous charging handle. I can barely say it, and I don't think I can spell it, but I know what it means, and I hope you get the picture. It also has some awesome additional furniture. Furniture is what we refer to as the handguard, the grip, the buttstock. We call this stuff furniture here. It's got really awesome upgraded furniture. Take a close look at this, guys. This is awesome. The grip and the buttstock are made by Fab Defense. And Fab Defense is very highly regarded in the AR-15 accessory industry. They make some fantastic stuff. The stock itself is awesome. This is the Fab Defense GL Core, if I remember correctly, 6-position stock. And it's awesome. You can always tell these really good engineering because there's there's no rattle. Sometimes these off-the-shelf ARs don't have a really tight fit with the adjustable buttstocks, and you hear some rattle. We don't have that in this case. It's very, very ergonomic. I love this. 6-position adjustable, and we've got this awesome Fab Defense rubber molded Guardus grip. They call it the Guardus. And I love this palm swell right here. It really fills your hand up. It's soft rubber, but it's got just enough texture on it so that if you're down here in Florida shooting where it's hot and humid, your hand's not going to slip off. You're going to maintain a really good grip. Let's do a quick field strip. We're going to check it once again. We are empty. We're going to knock out this rear pin here. And one thing, when you look at these rifles and you're manipulating them, you want a nice tight fit. And one thing I noticed when I was playing around with this rifle is it wasn't necessarily really easy to knock this takedown pin out. I like that because that means there's a tight fit from the upper to the lower, which means more accuracy. Let's pull this bolt carrier group out and talk about it for just a second. This is the BCG, what we call the bolt carrier group here. And the first thing I noticed about it was this is a mil-spec M16 style, full auto style bolt carrier group. This rifle is semi-automatic. It's not a machine gun. It's not fully automatic rifle. But the bolt carrier is made to handle the stress and the pressures that are equated with shooting high cyclic rates. So this is fantastic. Not only that, but it's also black nitride finished. It's made out of SAE 9310 steel, which Blackwater says is going to give you 7% longer life. It's considered an upgrade to standard mil-spec bolt carrier groups. So lots of fantastic upgraded features on this AR-15. Of course, if you've never field stripped an AR, this is where the buffer is located back here. And this is, while we're field stripped and talking about this, we can segue to the Michelin magnetic buffer. It's very easy to replace these buffers. Why would you want to replace the Michelin magnetic buffer? Well, I will tell you why. Because, well, several reasons. One, it's a replacement AR buffer. It's tunable to any rifle. You can move it from rifle to rifle, tune it very easily, simply by twisting, turning this little slot-headed screw. It's going to give you more accurate follow-up shots because it reduces felt recoil and it slows down your cyclic rate if you're shooting full auto or if you're running triggers like the wide open trigger, which we'll talk about in just a minute. The Michelin magnetic buffer is on sale at Big Daddy Limited, $79.99. I had the opportunity to run this buffer through the paces in several different circumstances earlier this year. Made a pretty cool video. We've got actually some clips lined up for you right now. I'll just stop talking and say, check this out. A bit better, and it comes with a lifetime warranty. So now it's time to put it through the test. We got our Daniel Defense Mark 18. We're going to go full auto. We got the standard buffer. We'll do another stream with the Michelin magnetic buffer. We're going to go full auto, one-handed. You'll see a line on the screen. We'll see just how much this rifle's moving. Here we go. Now that's the regular buffer. So we're going to change the buffers out now. I'm simply going to open the action, take the regular buffer out. We'll put the Michelin magnetic buffer in, see what kind of difference we have between the two. I'm not going to change any ammo, not going to change anything except for this buffer. We're going to go full auto, one-handed, just like before. What a difference that made. You can see from the video, shooting full auto, that's the first time I ever shot a full auto one-handed. It was I thought it was going to be more of a challenge, but that Michelin magnetic buffer made it much less of a challenge. It was much easier to shoot that Mark 18 rifle full auto one-handed and keep it steady. It was much easier than it would have been with a normal buffer, as you saw. And that's because the buffer slowed down the cyclic rate just a little bit, which makes it a great accessory to use with the wide open trigger with a BDU member price of $299.99. This is a really cool trigger. We got another video lined up showcasing this wide open trigger, and I'll just kind of let it speak for itself. Watch this.
The all-new wide-open trigger. The WOT is a hard reset trigger for the AR-15 platform and the first true drop-in, plug-and-play trigger in its class. Tested and warranted to last over 10,000 rounds. Featuring a patent-pending failure-proof spring assembly and reinforced with hard eyes, the most abrasion-resistant steel in the world.
That's me, having fun with the wide open trigger. My buddy Jason McCoy. Man, this thing is fun. Yep. We got a great package for you today, guys. I'm about out of time. I hope you enjoyed those videos. Don't quit watching because we got a special close to the show. So when I quit talking today, you stay tuned because we got a very special ending for you. Hey guys, hit that add to cart button. Grab these awesome products while you can. If you're not a member, just hit that link in the description to join the BDU family to take advantage of these great products with prices you can live with and the VIP customer service that you deserve. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again soon with another fantastic deal from Big Daddy Unlimited. God bless, and check this out. The first test we showed reduced felt recoil and a much more manageable rifle with rapid fire. And the second test gave me faster follow-up shots with excellent accuracy. But now, the ultimate test. Cowboy style. Using my experience riding a 1,000-pound horse, shooting while running up to 35 miles an hour. The challenge? Take 2 quick and precise shots on the run. Here we go. We don't see that every day. We did it, the ultimate challenge. Reduced felt recoil, more control with rapid shots, faster split times with that all-important accuracy, thanks to the Michelin magnetic buffer, available exclusively through Big Daddy Unlimited. Hey, I'm Denny Chapman. Welcome to Big Daddy Unlimited and another edition of Denny's Daily Deals, where we showcase our awesome products with exclusive pricing to BDU members and give you a sneak peek behind the pay curtain of these great products. The website